Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how to create a rectangle in Grasshopper by using this component named rectangle. In order to do that, let's double click on the Grasshopper canvas and type rectangle. So rectangle, and we are going to use this component and just delete the first one. Now here we can see that we have to provide four parameters or four values for this component. The first one is a plane, aka location, which can be defined by a point. So let's get a point first. So type a point, and here we go. We have a point component, and we will later we will provide a point, manually a point to this component and plug this over here. The second one is the size in X direction, and the third one is the size in Y direction, and the size can be defined by an integer or by a floating number. So I'm going to provide an integer for this one, so let's type 20. Two numbers for each one of these, or maybe we can have only one. It's an option. The fourth one is basically the fillet radius of the rectangle corners, which can be defined by providing an integer or a floating number as well. So let's keep it this one as a float, and the maximum value would be, let's say, 10, and that's it. And now let's plug this numbers. So now we can see that it's orange and it's not showing us anything, and it's saying that input parameters plane failed to collect data, which means like we haven't provided our the location, aka the pivot point, basically where the rectangle is going to be started. So in order to do that, I'm gonna put a point over here manually and right click on this point and set one point. Now here we can see that it's a circle because the radius is too much. So now let's put it back to the 0, and now we can see the origin of the rectangle is right over here, and the X value and the Y value. You can see that here a very small representation of the X's. So basically, which is showing like if you go to the right, it's basically the X direction, and if you go to the if you go up in plan or in the top view, then that's going to be a Y direction. So there you go. And for the square, to make a square, you can just plug the Y value or the X value to the same number. So let's remove it, and you can see that it's a square. All right, and now we can also smoothen out the corners of the radius. It's just a matter of choice. I hope you guys like this short tutorial, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.